Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Airlinesim with PNLL. Don't pay mind to the red everywhere. We're doing great. Well, not great specifically, but we're stabilizing. And that is the best news that I could have for you guys today. So, what happened since last time? Well, when you look at the complete financial schedule, we passed the weekend closing and we also paid for a number of aircraft. So now, till the end of the week, we have just to pay 260,000 Airlinesim dollars. Now, when we look at the accounting, you can see that we are somewhere around 500,000 in debt, which is gonna go to around, wait, is this current period? No. Okay, so we are somewhere around 265,000 in debt. So that means that we will get to about 500,000 in debt at the end of the week, but we are making progress. It is Tuesday today, so we made about 200,000 Airlinesim dollars per day. We have Monday and Tuesday. Well, Tuesday is not over, but we also have Sunday. So we should end in a relatively good spot at the end of the week. I'm hopeful. You know, all my fingers are crossed and everything. We might get somewhere to around a 0, really, which is incredible. I haven't been expecting that. So I think my calculation might be a bit off, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. Let's let it play out and we'll see how it goes. So that's the main thing that I'm watching recently, the profit. Another thing that is quite of importance is that we got a new aircraft. Yeah, I know. Chill. I said I wouldn't waste the money. I'm sorry, I had to. I had a specific reason. When you look at the aircraft fleet, or the family type, you will see that a number of aircraft have flooded the market, and they're all extremely cheap. They are all extremely cheap because they're quite aged. Someone probably bankrupted in Tripoli or somewhere else, and a number of very cheap aircraft have flooded the market. So why don't I grab them? Well, the thing is, I can't because I don't have the money, and I will not go below the million at this point. But we will eventually get some of these. And, you know, the funny thing is, when you look at our, cash flow? Yeah, when you look at the cash flow, we're paying about 130,000 for an Embraer or E170. Well, we could get here an E175 for about 65.8 thousand per week. So this is about twice as cheap as the plane that we are running right now, and it's slightly bigger. So why don't I grab these? Well, the thing is, the aircraft are a bit aged. They're not, an aircraft, 737, A320 series or Embraers, should have about, I would say, 20 to 25 years of flight time. There is a big difference between long-haul and short-haul aircraft, because the biggest stress on an aircraft is during landing and taking off. So an aircraft that flies on a short legs and will therefore have more landings and takeoffs will be way more used or in a much worse shape after 20 or 30 years. So short-haul aircraft usually have are taxed way more than the long-haul ones. I'm gonna show you one thing. As we get the Embraer E195, it's about 11 years of age. So this is Vidra, our Embraer 170. And when we check the flight rating for one of our flights, you can see that the aircraft type and age are both at max. So we are basically fixing some of the problems with the seat space and staff mood on our economy class plane. But when we do the same for the new aged aircraft, you will see that the aircraft type is great, but the aircraft age is about 0 right now. So the rating is, of course, way worse than it is for a new aircraft. That's the reason why I refuse to switch our current aircraft with these old ones. It would be economically feasible, but it would be another bit of, say, hassle for us, or it would be one more bit for our passengers to not fly with us, but to fly with someone else. So you have to be a bit careful about this, especially in Europe. It's very competitive there. We'll experiment with these aircraft later on, see if we can utilize them, see where they can work. And as our net is going to grow, we're of course going to be able to get more of these aircraft. But still, you have to be careful about that. So we have a new aircraft. What's up with that? Well, this one was extremely cheap, and it's the biggest aircraft for us yet. We have the 170s, and this is the 195. It's slightly bigger than Warszawski Letawiec. Wait, did I fix that? Or is it still the old name? Yeah, maybe I'm confused now. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. This is the current name. We had Warszawa Ulotki or something like that before. So Warszawski Letawiec is actually the flyer from Warsaw. So the E190, you can see how it's slightly smaller. It has a bit less capacity. 195 has 124 passengers, and this one has 114. Though I don't believe we have that big of a difference in the cabin configuration. Wait, it's here. So we're having about, where is it? 195. We have one more seat in business class and 4 more seats in economy class, but we have better seats, so the rating should be better. Hold on. God damn it! Where can I have to edit it? Well, okay. So this is the 195. And this is the 190. So ratings wise, yeah, you can see that people enjoy these slightly more. So yeah, the 195. I was trying to alleviate the age a bit. So hopefully that's gonna be. Well, who knows? I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I'm just like cooking from water here. Okay. Anyway. So the 195, it took over the Minsk flight, and you can see that the Minsk is still our number 1 flight. We have it completely booked even after we slightly increased the prices. So I believe that we might increase the prices once again. It's actually pretty good. So let's have that. We also started flights to Vienna with the E195, but that one's, I don't know. There are 2 more days ahead, so we will get to somewhere around 60 people per flight, which is okay, What I'm, afraid of is the Casablanca. I tried it. We have an interlining partner there, but I don't believe it's gonna work. You might have to cancel it. Yeah, from external feeder, from own feeder. But we'll see. I give it the benefit of the doubt. So once that we take Minsk from the other aircraft, we put in which flight instead? I think it was. It's not Moscow. It's Zagreb. Yeah, we started flights to Zagreb on the E75. So that's good. So E195 took over the Minsk National, and instead we started flights to Zagreb. This is Vidra, our Embraer 170. You can see that the flights are starting to work pretty okay. The only problem we have is with the return flight from Malaga, but still that one gives us a huge number of business class passengers. I will start increasing the business class price eventually. we'll see how that goes. But for now, I want to, let it just slide and see how everything will work out. You can't just keep toying with the prices all the time because you will get no data. I'm especially happy that we're getting, flights from Malaga to Barcelona and Barcelona to Malaga booked. Sevilla is not that good, but this one is very good. We'll have to increase the prices slightly though, but it's still a profit. It's still a profit. As I mentioned, the only bad flight is Warsaw, Malaga. Yeah, here Malaga, Barcelona is completely booked. I was thinking about getting a partner in Malaga, but there's just these huge airlines there, and I'm not sure that I would like to work with them again because this one is a big one. I actually send them a request and they just ignore it. When this guy was on last time, YP 12th of February. Well, he saw our request and I'm gonna drop him a message. That one is included in our plans anyway. On the Zik E170, we have a bit more problem. The Naples flight, again, the return leg is terrifying. But as I see the onward flight, the departure flight is okay. We have the reverse problem with Tel Aviv. We have no one flying there, but we have quite a lot of people flying back. This is the worst part, I don't have any other destinations where to fly, and these half is just, this is like every time we fly to Tel Aviv, we just accumulate, 7,000 Airlinesim dollars in loss. But then again, when we fly back, I think it's another loss. Yeah, another 1,354 in loss. But just like you have to have some flights, and Tel Aviv is a big thing in Prague, and I know that it works well in Warsaw too. It's just that, by the way, if any one of you is looking for a good place to start, I think I already said that Tel Aviv is just perfect for that. Still no one there? Because if there is someone, I'm gonna send him my request immediately. Nope, still no one there. Guys, get on there. Get me some flying. Okay, Warszawski Letavets, as we spoke about, this one is great. Moscow is just a moneymaker. We'll start increasing price there soon. Even if just by $1 or $2 per passenger, because look, we're making this much money. Look, it's great. The route that we are probably going to close though is Bergen. That one is just below the threshold. Or I might, I could switch it to a smaller aircraft eventually, but I don't know where I should send the E190. I don't want to fly to Moscow again because we would just dilute this massive success. Rome is a terrifying place too. Look at that. This would be a good flight for an E170, but we're flying there with something slightly bigger. Yeah, the departure flight is just bad. I don't know. We have no demand for Rome, obviously, for some reason. This E175 is pretty good. It was flying to Minsk, and now we have Belgrade. Gatwick is a big success too. I'm happy about that. Look at that. We get a large number of passengers, which leads me to the conclusion that I might actually cancel Bergen and start flying to Paris. Just try it, or maybe Oslo or Stockholm. Just see if we can beat the competition there. We could grab for the direct passengers point to point at least. So the weakest point here is just Belgrade because they have no. The route there seems to be slightly smaller than I expected. But we have a partner there. He's gonna grow. I believe in him, so I'm gonna keep the flight for now. And here's the Zagreb flight. Oh, that's bad. Well, it generated for the 16th. We'll see, but this might be another missed shot. I'll have to keep an eye on that. And the last plane we have is E175. Petersburg is great. I wish I had bigger airpoints, like Petersburg, Moscow, Gatwick. These could all benefit from bigger airplanes, while these terrible flights to Bordeaux, Bergen, these just, look at that. Bordeaux is just another loss. We'll have to cancel that. Also, Cagliari is not working as I thought. So this point is just bad. So we'll have to change that. Paris, Milan maybe. And I should have something flying north. Helsinki probably. There's a lot of flights from Helsinki to Warsaw. So I have to think about that. But again, I don't want to toy too much with it right now. I want to see how the numbers will look. They aren't, we're still at a loss. I'm not thinking we're going to make a profit, but it's a nice loss. And if we manage to get another partner for interlining, how is it now? Yeah, Airlinesim would be a great partner, man. You know what? I'll drop him a message after the recording. Isat Airways gonna go fuck himself. They just don't want to work with us, I guess. So screw these guys. It would be great working with them, but they're not of any immediate concern. Osiris Air, by the way, signed my interlining agreement, so I think it might be a good idea to start flying there. I think they're flying to Warsaw. So we might add another connection and see if we can make it work. That could be a potential flight as well. What else? Union Air. But we have a different partner. We have the Channel Link. So I think I might withdraw the Union Air request eventually. Yeah, Union Air is fairly big, but Channel Link, they gave us our chance. So let's be kind and just withdraw the offer to Union Air. And the All Wings Russia 2 can go away. So the last thing I wanted to speak about is that we started an alliance. I hated that previously, but we created an alliance called Jaffa. It's just a friendly alliance. Currently, Courier Sky Airways, ran by Boys of Steel 1, and we have the other airline. Wait, where's my alliance here? Balkan Airways is ran by Highlander 222. So he has a large network. I guess it hasn't really kicked in. He's trying the McDonnell MDs. Oh, they're such a nice aircraft. I love them. He restarted his airline recently, which gave us a bit of a hit on the flight, but it's getting back up. So hopefully he's going to make it work too. So if anyone is playing on Gato, or if you want to come and play on Gato, you're welcome. I already told you about Israel, and there's a number of other places where you could start. Arguably, I think Syria is Syria should be okay. I don't think they put in the reduced demand due to the national war. But there's a number of African destinations, and you can make even Europe work. So come and play and enjoy, because I'm waiting for you. So I am Alfapiomega, and I'll be back with another update probably later this week to show you how we're doing with the profit and loss thing. So till then, you guys take care.